So you can see behind me, that's the trail. I just came out of it. I'm getting a late start this morning. Supposed to be a 100% chance of rain today. And as you can see, I've got my umbrella out, Tom. So I'm just leaving the campground. It's about 8:30 p.m. I slept okay, not as well as yesterday. Gonna do 16 miles and make it to the Cons Trout Farm. I'll correct the name and put it here. Don't know how much I'll be filming today. I'm gonna stop at, there's a convenience store in Albright, which is about a mile down the road, mile and a half. I'm gonna stop there and get me some high-calorie breakfast and a couple snacks, even though I still carrying plenty. Maybe a couple Gatorades. It was nice staying here at the Friends of Cheat Campground. Thanks, Jim, for your hospitality again. Anyway, I'm gonna go up here, and I could have took a shortcut out of here, but I forgot to sign the register for the Allegheny Trail when I came in, so I'm gonna do that on the way out, and I'll show you guys some what I'm dealing with today. It rained all night last night from about 6 p.m. on. Sometime it came down so hard that it actually woke me up off that tin roof. But anyway, I'll catch you down the trail. I didn't sign the register because it was waterlogged. And it wouldn't have done me any good. You wouldn't have been able to read it. But so Albright's 1.6, Peddler's Glory, Evans Curve, whatever that, 10.5. Rosberg Shelter is 23.7. Allegheny National Forest, 39.7. Blackwater Canyon is 54.8. And 65.6 to Thomas. Well, where I'm getting picked up at the state park is on the other side of that. So we'll see how this goes this morning. So I was wrong. That wasn't a shortcut. The trail goes through the cheats of Friends of Cheat Campground, and then eventually meets up to this road. But since I was already at that end for my ill attempt at signing the logbook, I'm gonna continue down the road until it meets the trail. It's taking a little slightly alternate route. So there's where I should have came out, right here on this road. But now I'm back on trail. Well, I haven't made it very far. Right now I'm in the Albright Pavilion. It's right across the street from the Albright Town Hall. I did stop at the Quickie Mart. I got 3 bottles of Gatorade, one of which I drank, and the other ones I stood in the different bottles in there in my pack, which made it a lot heavier by about 4 pounds. And I went ahead and I got me a Tavern Ham and American and a sticky bun cinnamon. So this right here is 420 calories. Not to mention whatever else. I also got a couple big Slim Jims too. But I'll probably munch on them further down the road as I'm hiking. Because it's raining and the rain's not going to let up, and I'm finding it hard to get motivated. And now I start going up. So like the next 3 miles, I'm at 1,200 feet and I'll be climbing to about 3,400. Almost to the top of the mountain. What do we have? A cattle farm. Every other run away, but that one doesn't feel like running, huh? Been a beautiful view back there if it wasn't so socked in. Big one. Where are you? There you are. Swim, buddy. Swim, swim, swim. First snake of the trail. He was coming back to strike at me. I came up on him and didn't see him. So I'm gonna give him a wide berth and keep on going. He's not very big. So I've been following this 2-track forest road and I came to this bridge here. I've been following that stream for like a half mile. There's a lot of cascades in it. But I would say this stream on Saturday would have been pretty close to dry, but look at it going now. That's how much rain we've had. Anyway, I'm getting ready to head up and out of this thing. Of course, I've been heading up anyway. That's why it was kind of strange to find the bridge this high up. Onward. I just passed 2 Frontier communications trucks, or I should say, they passed me, and they asked me which I thought was better in order to get back to the main road, to keep going the way they're going when they pass me, or to turn around and go back up. And I told them if it was me, I would definitely go back the way they came. So we'll see. Oh, there's a blaze. Okay. All right. I got about 4 miles to go before I hit the main road again, they said. So we'll see. Looks like I got my first creek crossing. Water's up just a little bit. I'm gonna get my feet wet. There's some cascades up there. I could bushwhack up to there, but I think I'm just gonna cut on through. I'm gonna put this down in case I slip. So I'll see you on the other side. Piece of cake. There's some ankle biters in the middle though I had to dodge, but piece of cake. Now, I think I've got an uphill climb again, which will really slow me down. I was making good time coming down, but we'll see. Second creek crossing in not 15 minutes time. I was warned about that. That is a trail that goes in and out of the creek for I do not know how long. Which, as much rain as we had today, I did a fairly good job of keeping my feet somewhat dry. But with those 2 creek crossings and a handful of mud puddles that I had to wade through, and now this, I think that time's over. Wish me luck. I'm going in. So you can see behind me, that's the trail. I just came out of it. I may go back in it, I don't know. We'll see. It's been lots of fun so far though. It was a little bit colder my feet would be aching, but right now they're just wet. I'm still going. As far as you can see up there, that's the trail. Haven't fell yet. Knock on wood somewhere. But we're gonna keep going. I think that was the end of my creek walk. Right there's the yellow blaze. Haven't seen one going this way yet, but I think, oh, right there on that road, right there. Whew, I'm a blind man. Anyway, here we go. Now I gotta climb. Needless to say, I was wrong. I'm still in the creek. According to Far Out, I'm about done. This is the side stream. The main stream is over to my right, but still, who knows? I could be wrong again. I don't think so, though. No, I don't think so. Oh, now make up some more time. That was fun. Tiring, but fun. I said it before, but this time I'm most definitely out of it. One creek goes that way, branches here, and right there on that tree right there, I think, has the blazes where it shows it turning. So I think I'm good to go now and safe. I do need to stop and get a drink, so I think I'm gonna take my pack off for a bit before I start climbing. That was rough. Fun, but rough. So right at the top of that ridge line is West Virginia Route 7. And from what I've been told, it's probably the most dangerous road walk section that I'll have. It's a really busy road with narrow berms and people fly on it. You see that truck going through there? But I'll be on it for 2.7 miles. But I think it stays along the top of the ridge line. So maybe I'll get some views up there, even though it's so overcast. Who knows? But at this rate, I won't get to where I'm spending the night until probably about 7 o'clock. I wasted way too much time this morning getting up and getting going. And this has been one tough section. Anyway, I'll show you more from the top. Don't know if you can hear me for the wind, but check out these views. Give you a 360. Even on a cloudy day, it's just beautiful. I'm gonna be hiking that way, so I'm gonna get to going. So I just got off of Route 7. Wasn't too bad, actually. Maybe it's just because I'm used to riding my bike on a worse and busier highway. I mean, it was busy, but it wasn't too bad. Now I'm on a dirt road, or gravel road, whatever you want to call it. And I think I've got a little less than 4 miles, so another 2 hours, maybe get there 6:30, 7 o'clock. So just a quick funny story. A lady in a black Silverado just stopped and she goes, you hiking? And I'm like, yes, ma'am. She says, and you don't care if it's raining? I'm like, yeah, you know, embrace the suck. And says, I told her what I was doing, that I was hiking Allegheny Trail, and that where I started, you know, and I started on Saturday, and that they're letting me stay at the trout farm, so I just got to go there. And she asked me if I wanted to ride, and yeah, there for a minute it crossed my mind. It really did, but just not for a minute, a second or two. And then I'm like, no, that would be cheating. And she just laughed. and then pulled off. I just wanted to share that with everybody. I just topped a hill. That was my last climb, and that's the view from it. See the fog starting to form in the valley. I got 1.4 miles to the trout farm. I got a hot spot just forming on the outside 2 toes of my right foot. Hopefully it hasn't blistered yet, but can't stop now. I'll take care of them when I get there. I think tomorrow's going to be a short day. I come to the realization that I'm not going to make Blackwater Falls State Park in the allotted time that I set for myself. So regardless, my wife's going to come pick me up on Thursday and take me back to my truck. So I've got to make sure I'm in a decent place where she can find me and come get me sometime around noon on Thursday. So I'll have to, my tentative plan ends where I'm staying tonight. So I've got to figure out stuff from there anyway. All right, I'll see you at the trout farm. Hey, I just wanted to recap the day. I am at Cole Mountain Trout Farm. I met the owner, Roger, had a nice conversation with him about why he started the farm and everything like that. Interesting story that I may relate some other time. But today was a rough day. It was a rough day. See, I got up late, which didn't help because I slept bad last night. Probably all the rain. But this morning, I took a while to get through Albright. I ate there and then went to the quick shop or whatever it is, and then at their municipal pavilion, that's where I eat my breakfast. But then hiking out of there, those climbs, oh my gosh, those climbs were huge. A couple things to note: saw my first snake, saw some squirrels, saw a deer, but I didn't get a chance to get either the squirrels or the deer on film. Salamanders, saw a lot. I saw more salamanders than if I would have taken the time. I would have never gotten anywhere hiking. Most of them are, I think, red Fs. They all look to be about the same. The climbs. That forest road was tough to hike on. Going up the creek, it was about a half mile or more, maybe. The trail is the creek because it took over the roadbed. And then, once I got out of there, it was a climb up to Route 7. That part of the hike was fairly easy. I haven't looked at the hot spots on my feet yet. I've got to take a look at those. Tomorrow I'm going to call it a short day. I'm going to hike into Ralsburg and stop there and reassess everything since my wife's going to pick me up Thursday. And I know I can't make it to Blackwater Falls. I mean, hopefully it'd be easier hiking, but with my foot being the way it is, my toes being the way they are, better safe than sorry and just do a short day tomorrow. Not sure where I'm staying, if I'm staying at the shelter or the campground. Make that call when I get up on top of one of the mountains and actually have cell phone service. Anyway, I'm going to grab something to eat and get comfy and get toasty in my sleeping arrangement, which is right there. Right there. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. 16-mile day, by the way, in case I didn't say that already. DTFN, bye.